episode 577 of 360 Wrestling Fanatic. On this Thursday night, going to be talking about TNA Impact, Ring of Honor on HonorClub, and also going to go over the WrestleCon Mark Hitchcock Memorial Show right here, right now, 360 Wrestling Fanatic. Hello, Wrestling Fanatics. Welcome to 360 Wrestling Fanatic. Lance Brock here with you tonight, ready to talk some pro wrestling action. Not going to waste any time. The big, huge pro wrestling weekend has officially started. Going to be talking about a few shows tonight, and without any further ado, let's get right into it. Talk about TNA Impact tonight on Access TV. This show was taped at the famous 2300 Arena in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Actually, it was recorded about a week or two ago, not this weekend, which where most of the wrestling world is focused on in Philadelphia this weekend. But yes, obviously this was pre-taped. And we have the TNA X Division champion Mustafa Ali defeating Rhino in an old school match. And I forgot one thing. Usually say this at the beginning. Our commentators for tonight, Tom Hannafin and Matthew Raywalt. The Rascals, Zachary Wentz and Trey Miguel defeated the new FBI, Ray Jazz and Zach Clayton, with Little Guido in their corner. Speaking of the FBI was in action at the Mark Hitchcock Memorial Show, but I will talk more about that in just a little bit. And we have Frankie Kazarian taking on representing ABC, Chris Bay. Pretty good match here between these two. A fan of both guys, and during the match, Frankie Kazarian gets a chain, but he makes it look like Chris Bay's partner in ABC, Ace Austin, hit him with it, kinda doing one of Eddie Guerrero's old tricks, and Ace Austin was rejected as a result of that, and Frankie Kazarian ended up defeating Chris Bay. Ash by Elegance defeated Zaya Brookside with an assist from George Iceman, who threw the drink in Zaya Brookside's face, blinding her, allowing Ash by Elegance to pick up the win. And in the main event of Impact this week, we have the Wanted Man, Nick Namath, taking on Alex Shelley. Great match. Really enjoyed this main event tonight on Impact. And I just want to say this is definitely a match recommendation. If you missed Impact tonight, I definitely recommend checking it out. You can watch it on either TNA Plus or TNA's YouTube for the Ultimate Insiders, I believe. Very good match here. Nick Nemeth getting the win, though, defeating Alex Shelley. So overall, that was tonight's TNA Impact. Good episode, I thought. Definitely had some good, solid wrestling. And like I said, if you missed the episode, I definitely recommend going back and checking out the main event. Nick Nemeth and Alex Shelley. That is one that you do want to see. And now, let's go on over to HonorClub and talk about some Ring of Honor. Tonight's show was taped 2 different cities, London and Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And our commentators for Ring of Honor this week, the Infantry, Carly Bravo and Sean Dean, face off against the Undisputed Kingdom, Matt Taven and Mike Bennett, in a ROH World Tag Team Championship Proving Ground match. Good, fun match to start off ROH on HonorClub this week. And it ends in a 10-minute time limit draw. Nobody won the match. But since the Infantry lasted the 10 minutes against the Undisputed Kingdom, they earn a shot at the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championships. And then after the match, they challenge the Undisputed Kingdom for that championship match tomorrow night at Supercard of Honor. Anna Jay is in action, defeating Nikita. Big Shotty Lee Johnson defeated Nick Camarado. The Native Beast Nyla Rose defeated Alexia Nicole. Evil Uno defeated London Lightning. Also, in the main event, Action Andretti and Top Flight, Dante and Darius Martin defeated the Fallen Angel Christopher Daniels, Matt Seidel, and Jack Cartwheel in a 6-man tag team match. Those were all the matches that took place on Ring of Honor on HonorClub. But we also had the MIT present the contract signing for the Ring of Honor Women's World Championship match tomorrow night on Supercard of Honor between the longest reigning Ring of Honor Women's World Champion in history, as she calls herself, the forever Ring of Honor Champion, Athena, as she will defend against Hikaru Shida. And of course, Billy Starks and Lexi Nair are there. And then we see Lady Amanada come out to kind of assist Hikaru Shida, who says she is not alone. Tomorrow night, Lady Amanada will be taking on Billy Starks for the first ever Ring of Honor Women's Television Championship. And tomorrow morning on Good Morning Wrestling Fans, I'll talk more about Supercard of Honor, preview the show, and go over the match card. And also, Lexi Nair conducted a sit-down interview with the Ring of Honor World Champion, Eddie Kingston, and the man who will be challenging for that title tomorrow night, Mark Briscoe. And they brought up, which also on commentary, Ian Riccaboni and Caprice Coleman have been bringing up that tomorrow will be 11 years ago, the exact date that Mark's brother Jay Briscoe won the Ring of Honor World Championship. Eddie Kingston talks about how he cannot lose to Mark Briscoe. He talked about how he respects him. That's what Ring of Honor was built on. Honor and respect. Very good sit-down thing. Definitely looking forward to this match tomorrow night on Supercard of Honor. And that was tonight's episode of Ring of Honor on HonorClub. Good show. And I know I haven't done one of these Thursday night episodes talking about Impact and ROH in a little bit. Did tonight, and who knows, I might start doing them again soon, you never know. And also today was, I believe, the first day of WrestleCon, and we had the Mark Hitchcock Memorial Show. Just gonna go over the results real quick. We have Nick Nemeth defeating Joey Janela. The FBI, Little Guido and Tommy Rich, and Deanna Purrazzo with Tony Mama Luke defeated Los Barriquas, easy for me to say, Miguel Perez Jr., Natalia Perez, and Savio Vega. Rob Van Dam and Speedball Mike Bailey, and Jerry Lynn, the guest referee. Rob Van Dam getting the win in this one. The Rev Pro Undisputed British Heavyweight Championship is on the line. The champion Michael Oku defeated Titan. The TNA X Division champion Mustafa Ali and Matt Riddle defeated the Rascals, Zachary Wentz and Trey Miguel. The Walking Weapon Josh Alexander defeated Masato Tanaka. Team CMLL, Mystico Carnavaro, Averno, Star Jr., and Viano 3 Jr. defeated Team Dragon Gate, Shun Skywalker, Yamato, KZ, Kota Miyamura, and Dragon Kid. And Paul Walter Hauser defeated Sami Callihan in a Philadelphia street fight. That was the Mark Hitchcock Memorial Show. You can watch that show on highspots.tv. And that is all for tonight's episode of 360 Wrestling Fanatic. Episode 577. Thank you everyone for tuning in tonight as we get ready for this huge, gigantic pro wrestling weekend. Hope it's a great one. Tomorrow morning, I will be back for Good Morning Wrestling Fans. Gonna preview tomorrow night's Ring of Honor Supercard of Honor Extravaganza. Also, if I have time, might go over the Hall of Fame ceremony, which is also taking place tomorrow night right after SmackDown. So hope you will join me tomorrow morning. But until then, I am Lance, and I am a wrestling fanatic.